you join us for this match between South Africa and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. Home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Conway wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Seifert will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership. First ball of the match.
Conway muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside of cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nicked it. It's going to go all the way to the boundary. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. New Zealand, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Bosch, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. He's out of here. That could be out of the ground.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some patience.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Bosch shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Square cut, finds point, no run. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. New Zealand, 25 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Oh, dropped it. Bosch with a beautiful piece of fielding. 6 runs added in that over. New Zealand 31 for none.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the 3rd over.
Going with spin now. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right.
Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Too good. That is huge.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Seaford, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cracking shot. Went on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. We've got a lot to think about now.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power. Can Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. No one there. Could be forward. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet.
Strike rate is excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Just a little bit of room given and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of another disappointing over. Markram has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nicely played. Runs one. Shot, should be runs here. That is quite extraordinary. Seifert, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
And safe hands from the keeper.
Robinson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged it. No one there. Could be forward. Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They get at least one here. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. New Zealand are over 5 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Bosch coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Straight to the fielder. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Runs here. Well played, could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scorebook. Thank you very much.
Get that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flying into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Runs possible. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Jensen coming back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go. Huge middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Great commitment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Robinson doesn't offer a shot.
shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6-0.
And the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. How will he reply?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the fielder with that shot. Over New Zealand, 137 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Conway has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus. On getting the next delivery right. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot through the gap.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Bosch back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. We've got the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge. That has flown.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Bosch shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant diving stop. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Incredible. What a grab.
Bracewell coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the pair.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rake.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. Might look to go big again here.
The bowler looks really confident. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scorebook. Thank you very much.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Conway goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook.
Back-to-back boundaries. To make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Jensen back into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Cracking shot, went on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. 5 runs added in that over. New Zealand 210 for 2.
They attacked all areas of the ground. Strong running as well.
Going with pace now. Great touch.
Ratchin, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
shot allows them to get off the mark.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Too far down the leg and help on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Markham to finish this innings. Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through goal, and that's 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row is a sign of things to come. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Narendra, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Narendra, there's plenty from these bowlers.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 252 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Finds the edge. Top edge. Let's go well over the keeper's head. And looking forward as well. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. It just needed the areas and the rewards will come. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Sodi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Respond.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. But that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved. Nice shot, runs possible. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Decock, fortunate there. That's the over. South Africa, 22 for none.
End of the second, and what a start for the batters. They've set the tone very early on for some exciting batting.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
And the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, another run out to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Lamped in and punched through the leg side before.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Gretzky has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Mitchell with a beautiful piece of fielding. stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bottom line. 6 more. Henry wouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep... Keep it simple, line and length, roundabout off stump. It'll force a mistake. Well played, could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added in the over. South Africa, 59 for none. New Zealand are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Mitchell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face... their first ball. He's got their tail up. they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match.
Stubbs, the new man in. The middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? And what to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that was met. And there's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great commitment. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over. South Africa are 84 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Big edge. Oh, that just didn't stick. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. It's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate has still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they can launch and really attack this total.
Flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played. Runs one. South Africa starting to hit their stride now after a big over. New Zealand in a whole heap of trouble.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Doesn't beat the infield. That is quite extraordinary. Gretzky, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
Lots of waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Six runs added in that over. South Africa at 132 for 2.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
Santner coming back into the attack has done well so far. over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Gretzky has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Just threw the shots too early.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Over South Africa, 143 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Off the middle of the bat.
Any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Bracewell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
I'll tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Ends it over. 34 off it. South Africa, 177 for 2.
So the last few overs have seen an increase in the run rate. They've done an excellent job here. Big scores on the cards. How will he reply?
Oh, wow. Hit the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That is quite extraordinary. Gretzky, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Not too much room, and got what it deserved. What a screamer.
Markram, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's the over. South Africa, 196 for 3.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Sodhi coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket will work nicely. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Shot, runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
It. No, it hasn't stuck. such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Incredible. What a grab.
Miller coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. He's got their tail up.
That signs the local fans. Another wicket.
Left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease will be watchful early on.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. That's huge. That's a big... Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Oh, that was net. With an element of insanity the way that sounded. Two biggies in a row.
All the way, got it right up. Out of the middle. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Big edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
Don't need to be... Anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
just over the road. That's a brute of a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for six.
End of the over. 30 off it. South Africa, 250 for 5.
It's been a monumental run chase. Nothing has stopped them from conquering this mountain of a total.
Oh, wow. Hit the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.